Hey. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing a tip to help you gain more likes on your Instagram posts, Reels, and IGTV videos. But before I do that, I just want to say I'm launching a membership website soon, and members will get unlimited access to all the e-courses that I've written over the past 2 years about Instagram and influencer marketing and social psychology for social media. So if that interests you, check out the link below this video. Okay, so on to the tip. I want you to include 30 hashtags with every single image or reel or video that you post. But I want you to be really strategic about the hashtags that you choose. And disclaimer, this strategy is really relevant right now, and it has been for 10 years, okay? But recently, Instagram did pivot towards allowing users to now search keywords. So just like on Google, you can now search Instagram for keywords to find content that you're looking for, okay? And that's really great, but it might make hashtags irrelevant in the future. Now, this is just a theory. I could be totally wrong, but it's worth putting out there. But for now, we can still use hashtags. So I really want you to be strategic about the hashtags that you use. It's important to have a really smart strategy when you're doing this, because if you include 30 really generic hashtags, you're really not going to rank for any of them for very long anyways. So for example, if you're in New York City and you publish a post and you include the hashtag NYC, that hashtag has millions of images in it. And if you look at the feed, they really only show up for a few seconds. So if you include a really generic hashtag like that, chances are no one's going to really find your post because they just get pushed down so quickly, okay? So what I'd like you to do instead is do a little hashtag research, because you could use the hashtag Explore New York instead, and that only has, I think like 100,000 images in that hashtag. So by using that hashtag, you're going to show up either in the recent tab or the popular tab for quite a long time, maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe a few months, okay? And that gives you the opportunity to not only get more likes, but also potentially followers from just that one hashtag. So now imagine, using 30 really well thought out hashtags. Now, I wrote about this strategy a few years ago on one of my blogs, and I'll link to that below. But the added benefit right now is that you can still use hashtags, and by using hashtags and making them really specific to your niche, you're telling Instagram, hi, I'm, talking about this stuff, and therefore I want you to push my stuff to other people who also enjoy that type of thing. So for example, if you're a food blogger and you're posting about images of food and you're talking about food in the caption and you're including hashtags that are about food and your bio is talking about food, well, Instagram really knows right away this profile is all about food, and they're going to say, well, these other people follow all these other profiles that are about food, so why don't we push this one into their Explore feed so that they can come across this profile that's all about food too. Maybe they'll like it. Okay, so it's really that simple. Okay, so you really want to not only include hashtags, but think of them as keywords. Okay, because you find things on Google because you're looking for keywords. Well, you find things on Instagram because you're also searching keywords, technically. So keep that in mind. Always be including words that are very hyper niche specific. So that Instagram doesn't have to guess what you're posting about. They know, oh, well, their profile has all these words, and those are similar words to the words in the captions, and oh, their hashtags are all really similar too. So we can feel confident, promoting this account to people that like that type of content. Okay, always, always, always include hashtags that are really specific to your niche. And then the strategy that's really important here is to break your hashtags up into like 3 sets of 10, okay? So I want you to choose hashtags that fall in the category of like 25,000 images per hashtag to like maximum 500,000 images per hashtag, okay? You don't really want to go above 500,000 because then you're really, again, competing with a lot of other images. And you don't really want to go below 25,000 because it's just not that popular, right? So chances are people probably aren't searching it that much and really aren't going to find your post. So I say find, 30 hashtags, 10 of which fall between the 25,000 to like 125,000, in that ranking category. And then another 10 that fall between, say, 125 and like 250,000. And then another 10 that fall in between 200,000 and 500,000. And then just mix them up because you don't want to repeat your hashtags because that can be considered spam. But make one set, okay, of 30 and then make another set of 30 and then another set of 30 and then just rotate them, okay? And then you're not going to be risking your profile being marked as spam because any repeat content according to Instagram is spam. So mix them up and, of course, include similar types of keywords in your captions. And if you don't want to include your hashtags in your caption, that's fine. You can always just put them in the first comment, okay? So hopefully this helps. I teach a lot of strategies like this in the e-courses. So if, again, this is something that you're interested in learning more about, definitely check out the link below this video. And of course, if you have any questions about this strategy, feel free to drop that in a comment below. And if you have any other questions about Instagram, feel free to drop that in a comment below as well. So that is it for the tip today. I hope this helps and definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so I would love it if you could subscribe and please like this video if you enjoyed this tip, and I will be back soon with another video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.